Diane, beautiful people. Welcome to my second episode of Here is Warm and Cozy Knitting Podcast. My name is Alice. I'm recording from Northern Iceland, where I live with my family and my pets. And I'm a knitter. I think that my strongest side is color work, but sometimes I do need other techniques. And why I am doing this, why I'm filming, why I'm recording, why I decided to, why I have decided to film my podcast, to host my own podcast, because I want to communicate with people. Knitters Society is a wonderful society. I'm living in a quite remote place where I do not have actual friends, but I am very chatty. I like to chat, I like to knit. And I want to show people what I am doing. Probably someone will like that, probably someone not. I want to encourage you. If I can do this, you guys can do this too. So also I would like to learn, and I am knitting for many years, but it doesn't mean that I know everything. No, it's not like that. So I have decided that every month and every episode I want to learn at least some small this and that. And I would like to develop my skills as well. Thank you for your support of my first episode. I was sure that I will, talk to myself for a couple of months. But people are actually watching that and giving me thumbs. So I am new here. You're probably new here as well. So give me a thumb, subscribe, and you can find more of me on Instagram as Pullover Alice, is my first and last name. And I'm always happy to hear from you, your suggestions, your questions. So I already had some questions and I would like to start with answering them. So last episode, when I was introducing myself, I told them we are a big family and we have 3 kids here. Okay, some people who know me, they were asking, what? 3? Only 3? Yeah. So I have 5 kids, but together with my husband, we have actually 6, but 3 of them already left the nest. And yes, one daughter is already graduated as a doctor and she's living separately for all the university years. Another one, also student, she happened to marry last summer. So she's living with her husband, also separately from us. And the third daughter, she is a college student and she is living not with us anymore. She's living at school. So we have 3, only 3 kids here at home. All right, next question. What do I do for a living? I am working at the hospital as a doctor. And the next question was about my nails. So if you see me with a nice manicure, with bright and longer nails, that means that I'm currently off the work. So maybe I'm on vacation, or as now I'm on a sick leave. I'm still recovering after some foot surgery. Actually, I got rid of cast, but I'm still in need of physiotherapy, and I'm still at home. So yeah, this period of my life is quite challenging, and I have a bit more free time, and I'm using this time by, you know, relaxing at my home. I'm doing a lot of cleaning now, which I usually have limited time to do. I'm knitting and I'm filling my podcast. I don't know, guys, how it will be further. Will I still have encouragement to film? Probably depends on you, my dear viewers. As more thumbs, as more questions or comments you will give me, as more I would like to continue. Okay, so let's start with the finishing objects, right? Last time I was showing you that I was knitting a cardigan in Fair Isle technique. Yeah, it's done. This is size small. This is for my fourth daughter, Aquilina. We managed to film a nice video yesterday when she was, she was coming from school, and it's done. It's good. She likes it. It's a little bit maybe darker color than now everyone in spring and summertime would like to see, but these are practical colors, and she likes green, ginger, and some golden colors, so it's very good. I've knitted this from Lettlopi leftovers. I was telling them I'm knitting mostly with Icelandic wool. It's Lettlopi, Plötulopi, Alafoslopi, and I have a lot of leftovers. And yeah, I know that many knitters are having problems and searching for ideas how to use the leftovers, yarn leftovers. So it's very good if you have a lot of leftovers from one type of yarn, like I am, for example. So I'm not throwing definitely anything, and I'm just collecting it into some big box. And yeah, look at this. This is leftover jacket. Well, of course, many knitters, many people in YouTube and everywhere are telling a lot about the Icelandic wool. I think I also have to. So this is my subjective opinion. I really appreciate this wool. It's amazing in many ways, in many aspects. First of all, it's very warm, and it's very suitable for Icelandic climate. We do love and we do wear clothes made with our wool. It is moist and dirt resistant, so that means then it doesn't get dirty so fast. And yeah, I am always washing it, hand washing it, and I'm using the washing machine only for spinning. But I know that many of you probably have experience with machine washing, but I don't trust my washing machine. And of course I do not trust tumble dryer. So yeah, is it itchy? Yes, it is itchy. I mean, it's real wool. So if you are the person who is living in a warmer climate, this wool maybe is too warm for you. But I know that many people are using this kind of garments like outer layer. They're not, you know, they're not wearing it inside. But we do wear it inside. we do wear it everywhere. So yeah, those colorful sweaters we call lopavesa. Lopi is wool and pesa is sweater or pullover. So lopapesas. And like many Icelanders are knitting, and of course I would say that every Icelander have at least one lopapesa. And I mean, we do wear, and our kids are wearing them. Because it's natural, it's local, it's part of our tradition. And I mean, it's nice and fun, and yeah, it's cool if you can knit it yourself and wear it. So I'm very happy about this cardigan, which my daughter will wear probably for some time. And I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a shawl which I've made a couple of years ago. I'm trying to show how thin, how semi-transparent it is. So I have used here one strand, one skein of Kunstgarn. It's a sock yarn, I think, and mixed it with silk mohair. So few rows are knitted with Kunstgarn, and then few rows with silken mohair. I like shawls. I sometimes wear them, you know, like it was with this triangle in the front. Sometimes it's good like this, and sometimes when I'm especially walking with my kids, I like to do this one. Maybe it looks a bit old-fashioned, but you know what? It's cool. It's not old-fashioned, it's stylish. I like it. Yeah. So this is my shawl. Let's go to WIPs. I have something on my needles, you can see there. Okay, it's another color work. It's another color work, and I know it's spring, it's summer is coming, but you know, actually winter never ends here in Iceland, so I'm sorry. I'm knitting another wool cardigan with some snowflakes. Yeah, I already mentioned last time that my thing is to knit like all details at the same time. And for the cardigans, I am knitting back and forward, not in a round and then sticking. I'm knitting like this. Yeah, so many people say I'm crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. I just found this very, you know, easier for me, and I really like the result, how it's button band or zipper band, how it's turning out, how it's coming out after knitting like that. So this is the body, and here are the sleeves. Sleeves are already finished. Yeah, so I wanted to show which is kind of also my style. If you noticed, I like this type of sleeves. They're just white straight sleeves, so with no cuff. And this jacket cardigan also have this sleeve, this kind of sleeve. And I have added one traditional thing here. It's Latvian braid. This cardigan is also knitted with my Lettlopi leftovers. So all these cardigans are kind of scrappy. Yeah. Yeah, now I have to make a progress till next time to show you. This is bigger size, it's like XL. Yeah. Okay. What else? Last time I was showing you, then I have started to work on a cardigan and a hat with Noro wool, but I'm mixing it with other wools. So at the moment I almost done with the hat. The kid silk, which I wanted to add for the basic wool thread, was unusually coming slow by post, so I just got it a couple of days ago. That's why I didn't make a big progress. But here is the hat, which is almost done, and I would like to tell them this is the sample, and you can mix and match completely different types of yarn. For example, here this ribbing is made with Japanese Noro. The brown, very dark brown wool is Estonian Adalong, which I'm mixing with Drops Kid Silk mohair. Yeah, and for the color pattern I'm using Lettlopi. What a thing. International product. Yeah, so I'll try to see how it looks. Oops, looks good. Looks good. So just need to bind off, and it will be something like this on the top. Nice. And there will be a matching cardigan. All right. So very, very good combination. All right. I was asking for suggestion for a pattern for my random yarn stash. Sorry, I need to drink a little bit. Good. This is my breakfast, by the way. So last time I was asking for a suggestion for a pattern for some shoulder cover or cowl or poncho, and yeah, I got some suggestions. Thank you Guna. She was suggesting to use a white wool, so this handspun yarn will not, you know, disappear. I've been trying this and that, and cast it on, but what I did wrong, you know, normal good girls usually swatching, bad girls are not swatching, so I did not swatch before. I just started to knit, and yeah, this is like neck part. I was willing knit top down, but it turned out too wide. Yeah. Also, I don't think I will knit in garter stitch. However, all these wool types are blending cool in the garter stitch. Yeah. But in the garter stitch, this handspun yarn really disappears. Really disappears. So, but now I know my gauge, found out my gauge, and I think yeah, now I have some clear thoughts about what is going to happen here. So will take some time. Yeah, as like as every, for me it's like, you know, if I'm starting over something completely new, especially with such a random yarn, so with no exact pattern, it takes a bit more time for me to understand, to yeah, like to recognize the wool and to see how it's turning out. Yeah, so it will take some longer time to make it, but I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this game. All right, and I have a new cast on, which is just accident. Actually, I have bought myself a very nice linen dress for summer, but it's a sleeveless dress, and we usually have cold weather. But sometimes, of course, it's okay. So usually you have to wear something over your dress or over your sleeveless top. And yeah, of course, I want to make a summer sweater. And I've been knitting, yeah, I've been going through my yarn stash, as I told already last episode, and I want to encourage you as well. I know it's cool to order or to buy a new type of yarn and straight away to begin knit, but I believe that every knitter has a good yarn in stash, so just like me, I'm like forgetting about this. Go through your stash and you'll see, you'll find something very good there. So I found some leftovers from one sweater project. I think I was knitting Marius, Norwegian sweater, with cotton merino drops. And this was the basic color, and then I think it was something white and light blue and more beige. So I found that I have still, and brushed alpaca. And this is exactly the color of my linen dress I bought. So I cast it on, and it's very easy, very nice project. Down, how to show it better. how to show it better. So it's also semi-transparent. I love this structure. The brushed alpaca is just cool. Yeah, so I did also top down, and this is a simple raglan. And when I have been already knitting and took a look in Ravelry, I found a pattern with actually exact idea of mixing two type of yarn, which one of which is mohair, and it was a sweater. It was a sweater with a circular yoke. Yeah, not this raglan lines. Yeah, so I will add the picture of this pattern here, and maybe you can knit your version as well. It's very, very nice piece of clothing. I'm very excited. I want to finish it as soon as possible. What else? What else I have been doing? I have signed yesterday for test knit, which I usually do not do, but there is one knitter, one designer who is really cool. I like his work. It's Rastus, and Rastus has posted yesterday that he is looking for test knitters for Odin pullover. Actually, this is a really simple one. Oh, of course, it's black, so you cannot see, but it's cables. And the problem, like for me, was to find a proper wool, because his suggested wool is German merino, which is 80 meters in 100 grams. Yeah, I know Lettlopi is 100 meters in 100 grams, so it's quite chunky knit, and also the style of the sweater is quite boxy. The sizes 1, 2, 3 were already taken, so the smallest size I could test was 4, so it's something like XL, but it's boxy, it's oversized, so I'm not sure will I like to wear it myself. I don't really like such oversized things, but we'll see. Maybe it will be fine for my husband or for my mom. Yeah, but I really want to test knit because I think that Rastus is very talented guy. Have you seen his origami scarves? And now the hat pattern is coming. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, so I found again in my stash Drops Andes, and Drops Andes is a little bit thinner. It's 90 meters per how much is this? Is it 50 grams? Hello, where is the where is the weight? No, it's 100 grams and 90 meters, exactly. So it's a little bit thinner. Yeah, but been knitted with needles 9 millimeters. So I'll swatch. Definitely this time I'll swatch. Well, because I need to test knit and I really want to do it correctly, exactly. So yeah, this mossy green color, I just have it in my box, so why not to use this? It's 100% Peruvian wool. I think it's a good idea. Why not? All right, we'll see. If he will accept this wool, then I'll go with that. What else I have been doing here? I don't know, you know, some crazy ideas. I want to do this and that, which I wasn't doing before. So I have dyed some wool. I have dyed some blue wool. I wasn't having a lot of lace, white natural wool at my house, but I knew that I'm not gonna need anything with this white lace weight wool. Yeah, so I just dyed this. This is shades of blue. This one is very light, like a sky grayish blue. This one is a bit more intensive. This is like jeans blue. Looks, by the way, much more brighter in screen than in reality. And this is like dark jeans blue. So they are still wet, drying. I'm planning maybe to make one more shawl, something like this. I really like the idea with knitting using mohair. Yeah, and I think I have some blue shades of mohair. So it would be nice blue color, something like this. All right, guys. That was 30 minutes of knitting inspiration for you as well as for me. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bless!